So, England beat Denmark last night. Earlier in the day, I actually I thought to myself, I'm going to put like £500 on England to win the whole thing, because the odds are 2-1. So I was like, I bet they'll fucking win it this year. I don't know why, but I just thought I bet they will, and I'm not sure why that was my gut feeling. But the thing is, I guess gut feelings, they always seem right in hindsight. But I did actually think that. I thought I bet they fucking win, and I bet they win this year when I can't enjoy it. That would just be typical England. Like, you wait all your life to enjoy something, and then they win something when you don't give a shit. And at the moment, I just see everything as a psychological operation. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are forces which are helping England to win. I don't know if they are, but there's nothing wrong with speculating on it, is there? There's no crime in saying that maybe, like, because fixing does go on in football. Certainly went on during the South Korea World Cup, when Italy were getting all those decisions against them. And when VAR came in a couple of years ago, there was loads of really strange decisions where, like, people were like, oh, the goals were cancelled even though their elbow was offside. I saw that a lot. I saw very strange decisions. I thought when VAR came in, I thought that was supposed to make things better, but it actually made things almost worse. And yesterday, I didn't actually watch the game. It was like, part of me was like, I'm not watching this shit. But then, like, it sort of towards the end, I started to sort of half look at it. But I missed the penalty. Apparently, people were saying that the penalty wasn't a penalty, and I don't know. Couldn't be bothered to check it out. But I wouldn't be surprised at all if they say, you know, the referees were nudged in a certain direction to help England win, because it seems like everybody's for sale at the moment. Politicians, scientists. It seems like everyone in the higher, anyone who's meant to be making important decisions for the good of our country is paid off. So I wouldn't be surprised if the referees were paid off, because I don't know. I just feel like have you ever heard that the phrase "bread and circuses"? It's like that. I think some Roman poet used that term, and he said if you give the people bread and circuses, they will never revolt. And I think that it was like bread and circuses meant food and entertainment. So it's possible that, you know, I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know, because you could also argue, well, why wouldn't they want Denmark to win? Why would they fix it so that England want to knock Denmark, because Denmark are in lockdown as well? I just think there's something about England, which there's something they need to control the population in England, because a lot of the world speak English. You know, football does revolve around England, you know, with the Premier League and everything. So I just felt there was something with football and wanting England to win this time. Don't know for sure, just speculating, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. And it's funny, I'm just in the distance, right? I'm just making a video on my phone. In the distance, I can see two people looking at me, standing outside a hospital, because they told me not to film here the other day. I'm just walking on the fucking grass, but they're looking at me. So anyway, I'm still allowed to walk around. But yeah, so it was funny when England won that game. I thought I would be vaguely happy, but actually, I kind of when I laid down on the bed after the game, I had this like really numb feeling. just like I really didn't want them to win. I just, you know, it really does seem like a distraction from everything else that's going on. And but if you've enjoyed that game, then that's fine. I mean, so, you know, some people were saying on Facebook that, look, I understand the bread and circuses argument, but I mean, at the same time, if this is something that's going to lift people's spirits, then there's nothing wrong with that, and I can see that side of it too. But it didn't lift my spirits at all. I just turned it off, and like just felt completely numb about it. But anyway, I'll leave it there.